knows that girl. Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi, soul seekers. Welcome back to my divine feminine, my divine masculine. Thank you for being here. My name is Desire. Thank you for all the love and support. It is greatly appreciated. It never goes unnoticed. Thank you to my divine. Let's jump right into this energy, divine Holy Spirit. Show me clearly what are the messages at this time for the soul seekers, please and thank you. Let's start out with the overall energy, please, Father. What is the overall energy for the soul seekers? You guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and like the reading. It is greatly appreciated. More than anything, it helps get these messages out for individuals who are on their path as well. So your overall energy is the Queen of Cups. Whether it's a man or a woman, whatever your gender may be. Four of Swords here and then trash box. Damn. Damn, homie. So I'm definitely getting someone has fallen off. This may be someone who's being removed from a dynamic, like, I don't want to say this. I'm getting energy like someone that's always been around. They've always been in a picture. They've always been a problem. They've always been a factor. They've always been brought up in a conversation or a scenario, like a thorn in someone's, I'm hearing quintessential ass. They've always been this. So whoever this person is that's connected to you, if this is not your energy directly, that is dealing with this thorn in the ass individual, I'm getting like a love energy. So this definitely could be your person, your man or your woman that's always dealt with this thorn in the sword energy. They have come to a final decision that it's time for this person to like go on about their life. They mean them no well. They don't serve them any higher good. This is a man or woman who feels as though this thorn in the ass person is a liability. They're not worth it. They have no value, no purpose in their life. And it's like they're tired of the repeated pattern. They're tired of certain things always having a certain outcome. Different people, same situation, same ending. Now, if this is romance for many of you, that's what I'm getting, but take the energy how it resonates. There's no way that I would know that for sure for all of you. No one would. So take it as it resonates. This is a person, they're cleaning house. They're cleaning house. They no longer want to entertain it. They were okay with it. They allowed this person to like get out of control in a way, or they didn't put a stop to it sooner. This is a situation where it grew worse over time. They could have done this a long time ago. And for some of you, this person regrets that they didn't. Because here you are. This could have been like a relatively new connection. You just meeting this person not way too long ago. Or this could be someone from the past. So let's keep going. This thorn in the ass energy. Yes, you got the moon. False person. They're sick of it. They're sick of it. And this is a person who knows that they're not shit. They don't mean anyone any well that comes into your man or your woman's life. Or if it's not romance, take it as it resonates. That's the strongest energy I'm getting. But this person, the person that's connected to you knows that this is a false person that's in their life. This is you and the Queen of Cups energy. This is the overall energy. This is the leading force, the influence. This is a person who is in love with you, or they have a lot of love and loyalty or appreciation for you. You got love here, especially if it's romance. This may end up in a court situation here, especially if there's anything involved that can, if there's any situation, anyone, any circumstance that allows this person to continue to be who they've always been, they're getting ready to weaponize that. Whether it's children, something that may land them in court, owing some money, an agreement, sharing assets, something, okay? But the strongest energy I'm getting is like children. But something's happening out of nowhere because this false person refuses to like leave, refuses to go down without a fight. If this is children or splitting of assets or whatever, I'm picking up a masculine energy. This masculine energy that's connected to you, soul seekers, they're going to do what they have to do. Yeah, Four of Cups, they don't care. They are no longer emotionally controlled by this person. They're disgusted with themselves. They're disgusted with this person. Whatever this person may be trying to offer them, because for some of you, this could be a situation where they were still entertaining each other. They could have still been having sex with each other, or just, it's been time. Like with this Four of Cups, I'm getting like an energy of like disgust that they allowed themselves to stay in this situation for so long. And also looking at this person, this is giving me like, bitch, I know you didn't sit up here and take me to court. You took it that far. You doing all of this because you know I want to go. Which makes this man or woman even more disgusted. Yes, this is a person who's finding themselves. Power of self and self-discovery with this intuitive Kev card. Power of self. So this man or woman that's connected to you, I'm really getting with this power of self energy, self-discovery. They're getting ready to tap into a level within, like it's a spiritual unlocking, where Divine Holy Spirit is helping this person because they need protection from this false person. They need a higher level of protection. It's more than just walking away saying, I'm done, I'm good, I'll come to get the kids. I'm just using the kids as an example, okay? I'll come and get them. Someone may have even like suggested joint custody, because this man or woman, they have been thinking, and they know it's like they've been thinking of an exit plan for, I'm hearing, the best choice for everybody involved. But whoever this false person is throwing in their ass, man or woman, they're going to always be like, it's like a lose-lose, because they are permanently being removed from your person's life. They're being permanently removed from it, okay? So your person definitely is tapping into a higher level of self. They're taking their power back, and they're also learning themselves. Yeah, I knew it. This person's on the path. I don't know if I said it, but what I was getting, I did. They're tapping into a higher level of themselves. Two of Wands and self-discovery. Divine Holy Spirit is walking with your person. Okay, their spirit team, their guides is walking with this person. For some of you, you have spirit guides, or your spirit family is also assisting this person. Especially those of you where this is love. Yeah, they refuse. They refuse to let this man or woman go with this energy vampire. Queen of Pentacles. Your energy could have been very drained or depleted, or it could currently be. Every time that happens, call this energy off of you. Demand that energy to leave, okay? Make it leave. You have the authority. It looks like things are pretty positive and uplifting in your life outside of this connection. You have a lot of opportunities, a lot of growth coming into your life, soul seekers. Yeah. This is a divine twin flame. Those of you where you know that you're a twin flame, based on like your path, your life, and everything like that, you know that you're a twin flame and you're going further. Now, those of you where you know that you're a twin flame, you could have already defeated your karmic, demonic, narcissistic version. And now you have, or narcissistic one, okay? You could have definitely had a karmic, demonic, narcissistic, lower vibrational reflection of yourself in another man or woman. Those of you who are resonating with this, you would have already defeated that demon, that demonic, distorted twin flame. Now you have come into contact with a divine twin flame partnership, union. Just because it's divine doesn't mean that it doesn't need work, that it doesn't have work to do. And this is talking about that higher level of protection. In order for your person to successfully overcome, because this may be their demonic, distorted, karmic twin flame, for sure. False person, and I can't help it, it's like a split personality, but it's like the same face, two sides. All right? Definitely could be with the moon, a karmic twin flame, a demonic, narcissistic one, the one who's always going to take them down, the one that's always going to lead them in a situation of stagnation and purgatory. Now, let me get back to the point. This is how you're going to know that this is your divine twin flame. Those of you where you know that you're a twin flame, you I don't want to get that deep into it, but you know that you're a twin flame. Based on the things that you've experienced, what has been revealed to you, who you are mentally, spiritually, okay? Your money and stability is continuing to increase. You're continuing to win. This is a clear indicator that this man or woman that you are, I'm hearing, in love with, you do love them, but you may be in separation. This is your divine twin flame. You're going to know that because of your lifestyle, okay? I'm talking to people where you are either, if it's not a twin flame, but for some of you it is, it's a high level soulmate. It's a divine partnership. Okay, after you defeated that man or woman who tried to destroy you, and they could still be trying to destroy you. For some of you, this is definitely that man or woman for this person. They've always been a problem. But that's how you're going to know. Page of Wands here, and then the Three of Swords. Yes, they trying so hard with their little bitty ass. Page of Wands energy. So an Emperor or Empress, are you stupid or are you dumb? You're both. There's no fucking, with this little Page of Wands energy is not going to touch this connection. It's not. So your money's good, your life's good, things increasing, things are increasing. I'm hearing just wait. You know what you're receiving, and you know what your life looks like in real time. You're not posting, you're not sharing, period. As I'm channeling that social media, these motherfuckers are dying to know who you are, especially this thorn in the ass person, especially if this is a new connection. Hell, even if it's not a new connection, let's say that this is a reconciliation from someone from like your distant past. If this is someone from your past, it's not someone who did all the shit that your demonic narcissistic twin or lover did, okay? What was I getting ready to say? You're not posting shit. You're not telling nobody nothing. Everyone wants to know who you are. And for some of you where you do have a social media presence, white magic here, everything is protected here. These people can look, they can watch, they can throw, they can try to attack, but period, hating on your ass. You could have new platforms or just platforms that you're on, active on, not so active on. A lot of fucking backlash, a lot of hatred, a lot of people trying to stop you. You could have some people from the past who's still trying to attack you, trying to attack your love life through social media. Let's say that you are on social media, whatever it is that you do, you post, you engage. You have people sitting back trying to attack that energy that you put out. Okay, who cares? They're here crying, sad and lonely because their lies, their manipulation, their nothing works on you anymore. And this false person that's connected to your man or your woman, they definitely been trying to find out shit about you. They may have found something out about you, some things, and it makes them feel like small. I'm hearing small as an ant, small things to a giant. Whatever they could have seen, it's that energy. You go looking, you're going to find what you're looking for, and you might not like it. It may make you, bring you to your knees, okay? And this false man or woman here that's connected to your person, they went looking. They went snooping, whether it's through your person's phone, badgering them, because this is a toxic ass connection. I'm hearing full throttle. They go for the jugular. There's no respect, no boundaries here. And if you experience that with your person, like they got out of pocket, they got disrespectful, I'm hearing it happen on 1 or 2 occasions. That should have never happened again. Three of Swords, like I said, hater to the Three of Swords in white magic. Whatever this false person went looking for or whatever was outright thrown into their face, they wished that they could never stand next to you. Hater to the Three of Swords. How you hate on someone that you're nowhere near. You can never be them. You hating on them, then you got the audacity to be hurt. What? The Empress, I cannot make it up. 5 of Cups, they can't stand it. They can't stand to know that this man or woman is in love with you. And this juggling season, 2 of Pentacles turns into the 2 of Wands. This is a man or woman who has made a decision to stop juggling the Empress. Boundaries, restrictions, blockages are being set into place because this man or woman does not want to lose you. They done had you on the outs. They done had you wondering what's going on. You're not no fool. You're not chasing this person. You're seated on your throne. You're continuing to grow and flourish. But this person cannot let you go. They can't. They cannot leave you alone. Yes, and that's the truth. That's the truth. So this is the clarity that many of you needed about your connection at this time. And again, if it's not a connection, apply the rose as it resonates. But this is a person who is finding themselves. They're continuing on their path of self-discovery here. There will be some type of coming together, a reunion, a reconciliation. I can't really tell you all when individually. But just know that this person is coming. Yeah, Queen of Cups to the Devil. The High Priestess here. And then the Five of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. This shit was over before it started. You know in your hearts of hearts that this person's coming back into your life. But for some of you, it's like you currently, as I'm channeling this anyway, energy is fluent. It's always changing. Never allow a reader or your ego or anything that is not of the light. And I'm not saying readers, but some readers, they could be reading from a karmic standpoint. Telling you what you go do, how you go feel, based on their ego, based on their interpretation, based on their pain. I try really hard not to do that. I try to be very neutral, because I am. But at the same time, I will never romanticize, condone, or encourage a narcissistic, demonic, distorted, denounceable connection. This is not that. If I was reading for that demon in your life, I would tell you, this is not the demon in your life, not the main energy. So for some of you, in your hearts of hearts, your intuition, like you know that this person's coming back into your life. 10 of Pentacles, because they're meant to. To what capacity? I don't know. But what I can say, you and this person are contracted to live out life together. Whatever that looks like, this person is meant to be in your life. Temperance, yes. This is a divine contract. This is alchemy that is occurring right now. For some of you, it is the love of your life, a soulmate. It may be hard for you to see that or accept that, and that's your right. That is your right. But this is the clarity, you guys, with the Sun card. The Sun card is also the happiest card in the deck. This is quite literally like, don't worry, be happy. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, they stabbed you in the back. They got stabbed in the back. I'm hearing I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. My God. Stabbed in the back to Cupid's arrow. If that's not some alchemy, temperance energy for your ass. Okay? Self-indulgence. This talks about focusing on yourself. Learning and identifying self-worth. Healing. That takes time. Purging. Dark night of the soul. Shadow work. And then appreciating self so you can appreciate what God gives you. Okay? Soulmate. Self-indulgence and then soulmate. No, it ain't, y'all. Under self-indulgence. So when this man come back or this woman come back, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't just let me let up. Yes. Them focusing on themselves. You obviously continuing to do this because you know healing and growing and evolution is not a one-time job. We continue to heal. We continue to purge. We continue to reset. We continue to center ourselves. That's how we remain balanced and neutral no matter what the circumstance may be. This man or woman that's coming back into your life, they're coming back and better. They want you bad as ever. Don't just let them let up. They appreciate you for being the empress or emperor you are. Like, no, this is not going to work. I don't know what you have in mind, but I know what is not going to happen. This is your soulmate. This is a person that you are going to marry. You've been thinking about, I'm hearing, kissing you is all I'm dreaming of. Ooh, ooh. Yes, this person's working on something. Something's being done repetitively, and like what I'm getting with that is like developing a routine, like that ritual energy, doing certain things on a daily basis, just like we do, saying our prayers, lighting candles, saging, going to your altar, whatever it is that you do on a routine basis. This person is now forming a habit that they're going to be doing repetitively because, again, I briefly talked about it. This is a higher level of protection that is needed, and you only get that higher level of protection because this is a demon that this man or woman is dealing with. This is a demon. For some of you, I could be reading your energy directly, and this is a demon that you're dealing with. In order to defeat and defend and continue to protect yourself from this person, it requires a higher level of protection. You only get that through your path of self-discovery, self-power, your spiritual path. Talking, yeah, and it was in reverse. You're definitely could be in a period where you're not talking to this person. The snake, this is the person. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other man or the other woman. Yeah, karmic toxic water energy or karmic toxic water sign could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is talking about someone who's wicked, evil, soulless, wandering, lost, no direction. I am a powerful creator. Money, love, and success is mine now and forever. Perfect message. They went from toxic ties, my past, and this is definitely this demon, this false person, the thorn in the ass. Past is toxic, is mine. I'm not ready or willing to cut my ties. Being this version, false person, the moon, being this version of myself is better for my life. You can't change me. Who cares? No one cares. The card that came out, the path to self can be hard, painful, and cold at times, but I will not fail myself this time around. And then you got divine earth energy or divine earth signs or placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is talking about stability, Ace of Pentacles energy, fortune, Wheel of Fortune energy, promises, prophecies being fulfilled, facts, revealing things, got the proof, and acting accordingly. That's your Ace of Swords path. Last message. I don't know what stars are made of. I do not know what stars are made of, but I know that we come from the same star. You guys, that is your reading. May it be helpful. I'm sending your love and light is so pure that my lower self rejected you. Yeah, this person, they rejected you. They're on their path to self. They know that the two of you are made for each other. I'm hearing one soul, two hearts. Aww. All right, that's your reading, you guys. May it be helpful. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.